Wonderful people, this morning we are going to be sharing on this question. Do you think she left because she was hurt? That's the question we are going to be sharing on. Do you think she left because she was hurt? I don't think so. She didn't leave when it hurt. No. She left when it no longer made sense. That is when she left. You know, most often people spend time, they waste time, not even spend time. They lose energy. They keep hoping, praying, believing, thinking that things will happen. And in the course of all of these processes, they waste time, they lose energy. My dear, she left when it no longer made sense. Her silence was not weakness, it was wisdom. She stayed through the storms with you hoping. She stayed through the silence. She stayed through the ache of being unseen. But one day, she didn't leave because it hurt. She left because it stopped making sense. She didn't see any sense in all the efforts she was putting. She didn't see any sense in her hoping that you would change. She didn't see any sense in her believing that something good will happen. That is why she left, because it no longer made sense. She realized her love was louder than his listening. Her presence was deeper than his attention, and her staying was starting to shrink her. Yes. When your stay starts shrinking you, my dear, you are no longer valid in that space. It is often said, you leave when the clapping is high. Don't stay until you are unnoticed. When you see that it doesn't make sense, leave. So she walked away, not with rage, not with revenge, but with resolve. Because strength isn't always in holding on. Sometimes it's in the goodbyes. Yeah? And in that moment, she didn't just leave. She returned to herself. She returned to self-discovery. She returned to self-realization. She returned to self-respect. She returned to building something solid, to a transformed life, to a peaceful life. Yes, she returned to herself. So tell me, what's that one goodbye that taught you your silence was more powerful than your staying? Let's talk about the shift from endurance to empowerment. Because when she finally left, she didn't lose love. She found clarity. She found herself. Good morning.